Well, it's that time of year again, and it's time to buy gifts for your garage guy or girl. And, I know it's stressful. What kind of tools do they want? What do they really need? And don't worry, I got you covered. I have a list of 10 affordable gifts that I think your garage guy or girl is going to love. So stick around. I'm going to put all the links of all these products in the description down below. That way you can buy at the comfort of your home. So let's get into it. And so the first gift on this list, and one of the most expensive items on this list, is a rivnut gun. Coming in at around $75, this is a tool that I never really knew I needed until I gave it a try. And basically what it does is it puts threaded inserts into the hole that you drill. So basically you drill your hole, you put this thing into the hole, give it a good squeeze with one of the little sleeves that comes with it, and then you have threads inside the hole. The reason why that's great is because you have a really professional looking and secure way to attach things to your project. So that's great for car projects, DIY projects, and really anything if you're doing the fabricating. The second item on this list, which is just a little bit less expensive than the first one, coming in at about $70, is the Pro Stormer electric ratchet. This is essentially just a electric ratchet. That way you don't have to spend all of your days going like this with a manual ratchet. This is one of those luxury items that if you have someone that you're buying a gift for that's usually a little bit more cost conscious, they're not going to spend the $70 for a ratchet, and they're probably going to appreciate something that makes their life a little bit easier. I like this tool because it's meant for lightweight jobs, it's not super heavy duty, but it also doesn't come with a super heavy duty price tag. Most of these electric ratchets that you can buy cost anywhere from $200 to $300. So this smaller unit with a smaller price tag still does the job great on many of the things that I've used it on, so I think it's a great pick for number 2. The next gift on the list comes in at $42, and that is the Barina T5 LED lights for the garage. And I don't have them in my hands because they're up in the ceiling, but as you can see, these light up the garage super well. For $42, you get a pack of 6 lights, and for the garage, I use 2 packs, which is 12 lights. The temperature color of these lights is 6500K, and I think that's perfect for what I do. It's a really bright white with like a slight bluish tint, but they do come in other temperatures and colors, so there's lots to choose from. But I think these are incredible value for money for lights. And if you're getting these for somebody, just know that they do have to wire them up themselves. I do have a tutorial on that if you want to see, but I think these are an incredible value for money and can really transform the feeling inside the garage. Tipping the scales at just $37 is the Wen Detail Filer. I think this is an awesome tool. It's basically a belt sander that gets in those really tight areas. And if you are buying a gift for somebody who has a car project or a woodworker or a welder, any of these people are going to benefit from a detailing file just like this. And this unit is super great. It's never failed me. It's got a lot of power. And I have filed everything from stainless steel tubes all the way to a differential casing. So it's a really powerful tool. But if you do get this, I would suggest getting the $20, $22 M3 belts, which is this purple belt here, and this is a really high quality sanding belt. But if you don't want to do that, you just want to get the tool itself, it's a really great tool, and anyone will be happy to destroy and file anything they want with this tool. The next gift on this list comes in at just $36 for a pack of 12, so it's more of a value pack, but it's actually a pack of nitrile gloves. And nitrile gloves are great because they are fabric on this side, they fit really nice, and they have a foam nitrile coating that they're dipped into. And basically what this is, gives you a lot of dexterity with a little bit of protection. Definitely a stocking stuffer type of item, and this is something that people don't really want to buy on their own. So sometimes it's nice just to get a pack of brand new gloves. You can start out the year with clean stuff. I think these are probably the best types of gloves you can buy just for all-purpose protection and use. The next gift on this list comes in at just $31, and we are getting a little bit nerdy, but it is a digital caliper. And basically what this is just a tool that helps you measure things and be really precise with it. This is great because it can measure things on the outside as well as things on the inside. We all know that measuring tapes aren't the easiest to get perfect measurements with, and this tool is going to replace just that. In the same vein as the last gift that we just went over, the next gift is going to be $19, so a little bit cheaper, but this is a digital angle finder. And basically what this does is that when you're measuring projects and trying to figure stuff out, this is going to tell you precisely the angle of whatever you're measuring is at. And this is really useful because using a regular protractor can be a little bit difficult, a little bit annoying. So having something that's digital and gives you a perfect readout is really, really useful. In other gift videos, I've seen people talk about detailing products as really good gifts for people, and I don't disagree with them, but I don't hear people talking about this next gift coming out at $18 is Cerakote Trim Coat. And basically what this is a plastic restorer. So if you or the person you're buying this gift for has a car that has really faded black plastic bumpers, or maybe a Jeep that has the black fenders, this trim coat is going to either protect it for the long run or restore it. So if the black is faded, maybe it's looking real bad, just put this stuff on it. Super, super easy to use. And if used in the right material, which is that black plastic, this stuff is gonna last a really long time. So awesome product, really cheap, and really can transform the look of an older car. With this next gift, we are definitely getting in the realm of stocking stuffers. We're getting into the really cheap stuff. So at just $13 is a 5-inch punch. And basically what this is a really pointy tip tool that you push really hard down on a piece of metal, and it makes an indent in that metal so that when you're drilling a hole in the metal, the drill bit isn't like moving around and going into places you don't want it to be. So this is a great tool for precision hole drilling, and if you have anybody that works with metal, this is an absolute necessity. And they may already have one, but these are like 10mm sockets and they get lost all the time. So it's always good to have more, and you definitely need it if you want to do anything with precision. And now the least expensive product on this list, coming in at $9 per tube, is DevCon's 5-minute clear epoxy. And this is one of my favorite products of the entire year. And I know it sounds silly that a glue would be my favorite product, but I have used this on so many different things, from fixing carbon fiber on my car to putting bricks back on the house, attaching something to the wall in the backyard. And really, if something breaks, you want to be able to fix it fast. And I love products like this, and just easy. Squirt it out. You get 2 tries per tube. It comes with 2 different tips. And any job that seems like maybe it'd be a little bit of a long job can be done in 5 minutes. I know that buying gifts for people that spend a lot of time in the garage can be difficult. Maybe they have a million tools already, or maybe you just don't know what's going to be useful for them when they're working on their projects. But I hope this list helped out, and if it did and you found something that you liked, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And like I said, all the links for all of these products are going to be down in the description. And if you want to stick around, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you back. And otherwise, guys, happy holidays and happy gift hunting.